How could you just hand Dinah that kind of information? She's not going to hesitate to use it. You know what kind of person she is?
Yeah, I know what kind of person she is. I'm in love with the woman.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna marry her, Cassie. She's got a right to know the truth.
This has nothing to do with her, Hart.
You're wrong, Cassie. This is not just about you and me anymore. I mean, Dinah knew that I was lying to her the other night when I said we weren't together. The night I came in and found you robbing Lewis Oil.
Well, I told you to walk away, Hart. I said walk away. That it wouldn't work. You helping me was not gonna work.
Look, I told Dinah you were in a jam, okay? That you needed some money to get a lawyer to get Tammy out of foster care. I had to tell her. She thought there was something going on with you and me, just like Billy did. And if we keep lying, that's what it's gonna look like. Come on. I mean, I can't keep seeing you in secret anymore. I can't help you out like this anymore.
I understand.
Well, I hope you do. Okay? Because I don't want you to think I'm bailing on you. I'm not. I'm gonna help you get your daughter back, just like I said I was.
You know, this is really a good idea. And I'm gonna be late for work, so I think you better go.
Cassie.
What?
Good luck.
Ed, come on in. What a surprise.
Thank you.
Hey, I really want to apologize. I wanted to go over there again, but around here everything's been so crazy.
Well, there's another reason you haven't come by, Edward, and we both know what it is. You've been staying away from me because of this situation with Rick, because one of the kids I'm raising is your son's biological child.
Wait a minute, Ross.
But I also know when you found out the truth about Kevin's paternity, you defended my right to raise the twins together, and I thank you for that.
Well, I said what I believed. I told that to Rick, too. And I still do believe that.
Still, things must have been kind of tough between you and Rick.
We'll survive.
Good. Yeah, I firmly believe that your words influenced Rick's decision not to push for custody, and for that I will always be grateful to you, because that means my family is together. It's together now, Edward, and it's going to stay that way.
Blake, I'm here as a friend. And I just want you to know that I think you and Ross have done a wonderful job raising Kevin and Jason, and I couldn't be happier.
All right. So what's this all about?
Well, look, wait a minute. Don't get defensive with me. I'm not going to change the arrangement that we worked so hard with, okay? Everything's going to stay the same. It's just like, you know, we worked under this gentleman's agreement for how long now? A long time. And
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
well, I just want to formalize things. You know, Ross is an attorney. I'm sure he can appreciate that.
Well, all right, that sounds fair. I mean, thank you. It's no big surprise, is it? I mean, it's not like it's coming out of the blue.
Well, no, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I just haven't taken any concrete actions, that's all. You understand?
You've had a lot to deal with the last couple of months, I realize.
Well, what's happened to Abby made me reassess things.
I can imagine.
Made me want to take a step to ensure my place in my son's life. You understand?
You know, Ross and I would never keep your son from
Drake,
you.
I'm
You
not
know
saying...
that.
Look, no, don't... I'm not for a second do I think that. Did I say that?
Okay, what kind of arrangement are you talking about?
For starters, I want my name on my son's birth certificate.
My name.
Hi.
How you doing?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's no problem. I kept you out late last night.
And I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I'm real glad that you straightened out this thing about Hart and the lawyer in Chicago, because I wouldn't want you to feel like you had to ever lie to me again. I know you respect me as your boss, and you don't want our personal relationship to get in the way.
I don't. Which is why I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think that we should work together anymore.
Why?
Just hear me out. okay? Last night was wonderful, and I could feel us getting closer, and I think that since we're taking, the next step in the relationship, maybe it might not be such a good idea if I keep being your assistant.
I'm not so sure I agree with you.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Okay?
What about me coming in 45 minutes late today?
Well, come on, Cass, we don't punch clocks around here.
There you go. You're letting me off easy. What time did Josh get here today?
Well, he...
What about Reva? And Wanda?
Wanda comes in first thing every morning.
That's no excuse for me being late. And if everyone else shows up when they're supposed to show up, including you, Reva, and Josh, who were out half the night with me as well, then I should be expected to get my rear end in here when I'm supposed to be.
See, you're going to be a real taskmaster on this, aren't you?
Well, someone's got to be.
Okay. I see your point.
So you think it's a good idea?
Yes. In this case, I do.
Okay.
Look, Charlie Bates down the hall has been asking me about a new assistant. Apparently, Miss Kearns has worked for her for 20 years. He's not coming back from maternity leave, so why don't I call Paulson down in personnel and we'll set this whole thing.
No, don't call him. I don't want to be banished down the hallway. I like working in this office. I like the feel of the office. I like the camaraderie, and I think we all work well together.
We do work well. It's just like a little family.
So I was thinking,
What?
you're gonna think that I'm being really silly, and you're gonna think that it's probably a really bad idea.
Come on, Cass. Just spit it out.
Well, I was just thinking that, it wouldn't be a good idea if I reported directly to you, but I could still work for the executives. So, what would you think about me working for Josh?
You want to work for Josh? Why?
What?
Billy and I were just talking, and we thought that...
She has some concerns.
Such as?
Well, Cassie's concerned that our personal relationship might get in the way here in the office.
And you think working for Josh is the solution?
Well, I was just seeing what Billy thought, just kind of talking out loud, really.
And how do you think Wanda's going to feel about that?
Reeve, there's the beauty of this, is that Wanda's worked for everybody. I mean, she worked for my daddy, she worked for me, she worked for Josh. She knows the office like the back of her hand. And if she switches with Cassie, she's back with me, and everything's copacetic.
You know what? This is really a bad idea, and I think I know what I have to do.
Oh, no, wait, Cassie.
No, really. I think what's best is that I just find another job.
Oh, wait, just 1 second.
No, trust me. It is what's best for everyone, and I'll work until you find someone else, okay? It's over. I will just tell Alan that they fired me, and there's nothing he can do about it, and he'll have to leave me alone.
We're a fool to let her go. I mean, she'd be here like a glove, and she got everything going so smooth. And besides, competition's going to snap her up if she leaves here.
Oh, you just want her around.
No.
Come on, Billy, be honest.
Yes, I do. I'd hate to think that if she walks out of the office, my relationship might walk out too. Come on, she's good. And besides, Reeve, you got to work with me on this, please.
Now, Ed, you promised me that you're going to write more often than you have been.
Wait a second, Ross. You of all people, I'm one of the worst letter writers.